Okay, now let's look at question 5. Okay, in question 5, you are told that A is the midpoint of BD. So if we look at BD here, A is the midpoint. That means that, okay, AD is actually equals to AB. Now, we are supposed to show stating the reason that the two triangles here are congruent. Okay, so again, out of the 5 tests, I have to decide which one to use. Okay, first clue that you are given is, alright, you have two right angles here. So we will then try and check, okay, can we use the RHS condition? Okay, so we know that we have the right angle. Now, do we have the hypotenuse given to us? You can see that both the hypotenuse are given to be equal, so we know we have the H. Okay, do we know another given side that is equal? Well, we are told that A is the midpoint, so we know that AD is equals to AB, so we have the given side as well. So once you do this preliminary check, you know that we can prove by RHS, you can then go on to show the working. Okay, then the working becomes very simple. We will need to show the first one by showing R. So let's take the first right angle, angle ADE. So I need to do the corresponding side, okay? So I know angle ADE, well, A in this triangle here, okay, will not correspond to A in this triangle here because you realize that, alright, we need to find the corresponding. So easiest way is to use the right angle. So you can see that, okay, D is where the right angle is at, so we know that D must correspond to A of the other triangle. So we know D must correspond to A in this second triangle here. Then how about A? Okay, let's look at AD here. AD here is equals to AB of the other triangle. So I know AD here, okay, must correspond to BA. So we know that A corresponds to B. Okay, this point here, A corresponds to this corner here. And therefore, E must correspond to C. So we know angle ADE equals to angle BAC equals to 90 degrees. Remember how you name the angle is very important. You must make sure that the vertices actually correspond to each other. Okay, so this will give us the first R. And once you do this, then the next one becomes very easy, the hypotenuse. Okay, I have the first hypotenuse AE. So I know AE must correspond to BC. And this is given, so we can prove that, okay, the hypotenuse are the same. And finally, the last side that is given, okay, we look at AD. Okay, we know that AD, looking at this, it must correspond to BA, and we have the side. Therefore, okay, we can say that triangle ADE is congruent to triangle BAC. You must keep this order. Okay, you need not be exactly the same. You can say DEA, but if you say DEA, you must, okay, this on the other side, you must have ACB and so on. So just make sure it's corresponding, and we have to write the reason. This is due to the RHS rule. And then you can say shown. Okay, so this will be question 5. Quite easy, right?